Okay, so this is a time lapse of my process of drawing my new profile picture that I have for my channel. You'll be able to see it because it's up there right now. Um, the reference that I'm using is just a picture that I took of the thing I drew in my sketchbook because that's just how I draw things digitally. I'm not very good at drawing things on my phone without a reference, so that's why I did this. This is also the only way that I add color to my drawings. I just do it on my phone. Um, so yeah, got the hair, and I made the beanie green because I like beanies, and I do actually have a green beanie in real life, and I like it. I also really love hoodies, so this is supposed to be like a representation of myself, and so yeah, I just I took a picture of the page in my sketchbook, put it into my drawing app, and well, I got to work. I drew it. When I drew that second hand that I'm drawing right now on paper, I didn't quite like the way it looked, so I kind of redrew it a little bit in, on my phone. Um, I like I really like hoodies, and the original drawing for my sketchbook was actually just a redrawn drawing for something that I drew. I think I'd say a year ago. It I kind of just didn't like the way it looked, so I redrew it. And I think it turned out really good. I'm very proud of it, and I really like the color scheme. The little circle that shows all the colors. I get rid of that later. Um, but as Hermes is kind of part of my name, I, I Hermes has always been my favorite Greek god, not just because his name is the same as mine, but also because well he's just really cool. When I drew the wings, I don't know, but like when I filled them in, I just kind of knew that I wanted a gradient, and then I went with the kind of the really brightish purple, the magenta, bright magenta, and so and it worked surprisingly well. So I went with it. I think it turned out really good. Um, Art is kind of just this thing that kind of runs in my family. A lot of us are pretty good at it, and yeah. I made a little mistake on that last wing. As you probably saw, I filled in pretty much everything outside of the wing, and then I got rid of it too quickly, and that kind of freaked out the app saying, okay, so you got rid of that, and then you can't undo the fill in that you did for the wing. Um, and so, yeah, that's pretty much just, it's my new profile picture. So, there you go.